Did you finish those problems yet? Did you get them done? Good. Let's go over them.
All right, I'm going to take each problem one at a time. I'm going to spread them out on different pages so I have more room to work. And we're going to solve these together real quick, and now check your answers. Number one, angle A and angle B are complementary angles. Complementary adds to 90. Remember that. Complementary angles add to 90 degrees. If someone compliments you, they're always right. Right angle, 90 degrees. Get what I'm saying? Can you follow me? Okay? So, complementary angles add to 90 degrees. So I have to take both angles, add them, and set them equal to 90 degrees. So angle A was 5x plus angle B, which is 17x plus 2 equals 90. Okay? This is where geometry stops. Now algebra is going to take over. We're going to solve this. 5x plus 17x are on the same side of the equal sign, so put those together. Subtract 2 from both sides. Divide by 22. X equals 4. That is not your answer. They said find the measure of angle A and the measure of angle B. So simply plug it in. Okay? The measure of angle A over there was 5x. X is 4. 5 times 4 is 20 degrees. Angle A is 20 degrees. Angle B. Now, you're thinking, Mr. Briner, if I got angle A, why don't I just subtract that from 90? I got my angle B. Because what if this is wrong? Now this is wrong. Now your angle B is wrong. So let's do angle B separately. Angle B was 17x plus 2. Substitute in 4. 17 times 4 plus 2. What do you get? Okay, yes, you got 7 degrees. But now we can make sure our answer is correct. 20 plus 70 is 90. So this was correct. Good job. Now let's take a look at number 2. Number 2, angle A and angle B are now supplementary angles. Supplementary adds to 180. How do you remember supplementary? Well, supplementary angles make a straight line. S and S, supplementary, straight. So they add to 180 degrees. So angle A was 9x minus 12 plus angle B, which is 24x plus 60, should equal 180. Again, geometry stops. This is where algebra takes over. Combine like terms on this side. 9x plus 24x is negative 12. Watch your signs. Negative 12 plus 60 subtract 48 from both sides. $180 minus 48 gives me and then divide by 33. What do you get? Oh, look at that, we got x equals 4 again. And again, you're not done. Plug it back in. I'm going to do it over here because I'm kind of running out of space over there. So I'll switch it up. I have my colors here. Angle A was 9x minus 12. X is 4. So 9 times 4 minus 12. 9 times 4, 36 minus 12. Angle A is 24 degrees. Again, I could just take 180, subtract this, and get angle B. But if this is wrong, now I got angle A wrong, now my angle B is going to be wrong. I want to make sure I got everything right. I want to get an A on my test. Angle B was 24x plus 60. Substitute in the 4. 24 times 4 plus 60, and you get. So again, your two answers should be 24 degrees and 156 degrees. Please, folks, do not stop at x equals 4. That's not what they asked for. They wanted the measure of both angles. Moving on to number 3. Identify all of the linear pairs and all of the vertical angles in this figure. Some of you might get mad at me for this one. Linear pairs. Now you're thinking, wow, there's 3 lines up there. I should have a lot of linear pairs. On the contrary, if I look at this line, I got angle 1 and angle 3. There's a gap in the middle. That doesn't work. Going this way, I have angle 6 and angle 4. There's a gap in the middle. That's going to happen with every single line. So in number 3, might have tricked you, but there are no linear pair of angles in this problem. Vertical angles, on the other hand, oh boy. Vertical angles. Look at the angles that are right across from one another. Hopefully by now, we're good at naming vertical angles. Look at angle 1 and angle 4 are across from one another. Angle 2 and angle 5 are across from one another. And angle 3 and angle 6 are across from one another. There's your vertical angles. This time there was 3 pair of vertical angles because I had more intersecting lines. The more intersecting lines you have, the more potential you have for vertical angles. Potential, not guaranteed. That is number 3. Number 4. Now this one's going to really make you think. I told you to solve for x and solve for y. So let's look at where the 2 x terms are. There's an x term here, and there's an x term here. What kind of angles are they? If I'm looking at this whole expression here and this whole expression here, what kind of angle is this angle and this angle? If I put them together, they are what? Linear pair. So if they're a linear pair, see the straight line? They should add to 180. So 8x minus 5 plus 10x plus 14 equals 180. Again, geometry's over, folks. This is algebra. Geometry's very easy. Geometry's just setting up the problem. It's the algebra a lot of you are having trouble with. 8x plus 10x is 18x. Negative 5 plus 14. Subtract 9. Divide by 18. Now, if I get out my calculator, because some of you are like, that doesn't go evenly. People plug it in their calculator. I got 9.5, that's got to be wrong. No, folks, decimals are okay in math. So in this case, x is 9.5. Now I didn't ask for the angle measure, so I can stop there, but now I got to find the value for y. So, looking at where y is, look at, here's y right here. That is this angle right here. Well, that angle is a linear pair with this angle. But that's an x and that's a y. Well, we now know what x is, so I can plug that in and I can find that. 10 times 9.5 plus 14. 95 plus 14. 10 times 9.5 is 95. You should know that one. That's a quick one. 95 plus 14 is 100. So now, this angle is 109 degrees. So now I know that 20y plus 1 plus 109 should give me 180 as well. Algebra. 20y plus 110 1 plus 109 equals 180. Subtract 110. 180 minus 110 is 70. Divide by 20. Y equals 3.5. Again, decimals are fine in math class. They do exist. If it wasn't for decimals, you'd never get any change. So there's number 4. One more problem and we're done. Number 5. Now 5 is actually easier than 4, so this probably should have came first. Because I got this angle here and this angle here, which are a linear pair, which means I should add them and get 180. 8x plus 9 plus 6x plus 17 equals 180. 8x plus 6x. 9 plus 17. Subtract 26. $14x equals, divide by 14, x equals and we are done. There's the 5 questions at the end of those notes that I asked you to do on your own. Hopefully you watched the video through to the end or watched it at all, and we got to go over these problems together right now. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.